Okay, so this first question asks you for the number of moles of KCl in 452 grams of KCl. So the first thing is we need to find the molar mass of KCl. So if you look at the periodic table, the mass of K, which is potassium, is 39.098. 39.098. And the mass of chlorine is over here 35.453. 35.453. Because there's only one atom of each, I don't have to multiply anything else, and I can just add up those two numbers. So 39.098, whoops, 39.098 plus 35.453 is equal to 74.551. 74.551 grams per mole. That is the unit for molar mass. So the molar mass of KCl is that. So now we can go ahead and set up our dimensional analysis. If we have 452 grams of KCl over 1 times, I know that my answer has to have moles in the end. So I need to get rid of grams. And how do I do that? Well, I put grams at the bottom so that I can cancel them out. And that means moles have to be on top. So in 1 mole, right, because if we extend this, it's over 1. In 1 mole, I have 74.551 grams. And now all that I have to do is just solve this equation. So the grams cancel out. I only have moles left, which is what I want. And now I have to multiply or divide. So 452 times 1 is the same thing, divided by 74.551. So I have to go to my calculator and say 452 divided by 74.551, 6.06. The problem said to round up to the first decimal place, so that rounds up to 6.1 moles. And that is my answer for number 1, 6.1 moles. Remember the unit. And then the second question. So let's draw a little line here so you don't get confused. Whoop, 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 whoop. The number of moles, again, in 28 grams of LiOH. Alright, so the first thing is we have to find the molar mass of lithium hydroxide, LiOH. So LiOH has 1 atom of lithium. Lithium has a mass of 6.941. 6.941. Then we have 1 atom of oxygen. Oxygen has a mass of 15.999. 15.999. And last but not least, hydrogen has a mass of 1.008. 1.008. So now I have accounted for all the atoms in this compound, so I can just go up to my calculator and add 6.941 plus 15.999 plus 1.008. And that is equal to 23.948 grams per mole, because that's my molar mass. So the molar mass of lithium hydroxide is that. Now I can set up my dimension analysis now that I know the molar mass. So 28 grams times something has to give me the number of moles. If I want moles at the end, that means I have to cancel out grams. So grams is on top right here. Now I want to put it at the bottom so it'll cancel out. And that means that moles have to go on top. So in 1 mole, remember if we extend this line, in 1 mole I have 23.948 grams. And that is all I have to do. Now I just have to solve it. Grams cancel out. I'm only left with moles. And the only thing I have left to do is just figure out the arithmetic, the math. 28 divided by 23.948. And that is equal to that, and I have to round it to the nearest first decimal, so that is 1.2. 1.2 moles. And that is it. That's how you solve the do first.